After two intense battles in Adelaide and Melbourne, both India and Australia will lock horns in the third test at the Sydney Cricket Ground on Thursday. With the series levelled at 1-1, there is a lot to play for both the teams over the next 5 days. For India, a win in Sydney will ensure that they will return back home with the Border Gavaskar Trophy in their bag, as they can't lose the series after gaining 2-1 lead. A win for the hosts, though, will put an additional pressure on India to win the fourth test at the Gabba in Brisbane. Team selection will be a major concern for both the teams going into the SCG clash. India has already announced their two changes in their playing 11 from Melbourne Test match. Pacer Umesh Yadav, who injured his calf muscle during Melbourne Test match, has returned home and will be replaced by Navdeep Saini, who will be making his debut for India in Sydney. Former Indian pacer Ashish Nehra also advocated for the inclusion of Saini into the playing 11. The rest of the Indian attack will be the one that the visitors fielded in Melbourne, with Jasprit Bumrah leading the attack along with young pacer Mohammad Siraj. The spin department will be led by Ravichandran Ashwin, who bagged 10 wickets from 2 test matches already and has been the standout bowler in the series. Ashwin will have Ravindra Jadeja for company at the other end, who had a good outing with both bat and ball. In the batting front, Rohit Sharma has been included in the playing 11, and skipper Ajinkya Rahane has confirmed that he will open the innings for India alongside youngster Shubman Gill. Rohit missed the first 2 test matches of the series, first due to injury and later due to quarantine in Australia. Stand-in captain Ajinkya Rahane will once again be the rock in the middle order, along with Cheteshwar Pujara, who is yet to deliver the goods for India in Australia. Thanks to KL Rahul's wrist injury, Hanuma Vihari has retained his spot in the 11 despite a below-par showing in the series. Wicketkeeper Rishabh Pant will look to emulate his 2018 heroics in Sydney, where he blasted 159 runs. That remains his highest test score till date. If not injuries, form is certainly a concern for Australia going into the third test. In all likelihood, Australia will field in a new opening pair in the form of David Warner and Will Pucovski. Both Warner and Pucovski's return is likely to boost Australia's opening woes in the series so far. Australia will be concerned with the form of Marnus Labuschagne and Steve Smith, who haven't met their own lofty standards. Wicketkeeper batsman Matthew Wade is likely to drop down the order and replace out-of-form Travis Head. Australia is not likely to tinker with their bowling attack, comprising of 3 pacers, Mitchell Starc, Pat Cummins and Josh Hazlewood, to go with the lone spinner in the form of Nathan Lyon in the 11. Australia's head coach Justin Langer has hinted that the team can make few more changes, given the nature of the Sydney wicket. Talking about the SCG, Australia holds the edge when it comes to overall battles against India at the venue. In 12 matches played at the SCG, Australia has won 5, while India has managed to win just 1, while 6 matches have ended in a draw. Cricket Australia has confirmed that fans attending the SCG test match will have to wear masks all the time, except when eating or drinking. Despite the rise in COVID-19 cases in New South Wales, Cricket Australia has allowed a total of 10,000 fans inside the stadium.